East Day Spa in Wellington. It's an oasis in the heart of the city, and already I'm feeling calm, I'm feeling relaxed, which is what I need to be before I do a reading. So hi Scott, thanks very much for coming in today for a reading.
My pleasure.
So what brought you here today? What made you want to have a reading?
I just want to get an understanding of where I'm going with my career, some ideas. I'm a little bit lost with it right now, and I thought tarot reading would be a good way of getting some answers.
That's awesome. Well, let's see what comes up then. So already when I was waiting for you to shuffle, I was picking up something actually around a home, like a celebration. So that's something that's coming up in your reading already. Spirit guides, angels, please and watch over us for our reading today with Scott. And send us the messages for Scott, the messages that he needs to hear about his career, home, love, relationships, finance, and family.
You mentioned a celebration, my birthday is coming up.
Oh wow, okay, that could be it. This is what's crowning you, what's crossing you as well, this energy here. And it's the energy of someone walking away. So it's dissatisfaction as well. So I'm going to talk about relationships around this, because this is a Cups card, the Eight of Cups. So as you can see in this figure, the gentleman is actually walking away from some of these cups. So there's something here that's come to a completion where this man here, he's looked at his options and he's decided that only maybe 2 or 3 of them are actually good for him, and the rest he's just going to leave behind. So he's physically actually walking away from someone, some type of relationship, whether it's romantic or platonic. If you're in a state of confusion with this juggling the 2 of Pentacles, this is a good card to get in your reading, Scott, because it indicates that follow your intuition, follow your gut instinct. You were probably right about what these people had to offer. Someone was trying to offer you something. Is there something you'd like to say about that? I'm strongly picking up that.
Recently left an old job for a new job, and they keep wanting me to come back again and again. And I've been wondering if I should or shouldn't, but the last week actually I decided I'm going to stay with my current one. I like the place better.
Good. Well, so it seems like you might have got some clarity here with this card as well. There's something to be wary of with these 2 sphinxes here. The sphinxes can be tricky characters, and they can also, I'm kind of feeling, I'm smiling as I talk to you about this card. I'm feeling that like maybe you've got some kind of Egyptian connection or something like this, some connection to like Africa or Egypt or something like that.
Yes, yeah, a little bit recently found out I have a little bit of a genealogy that way.
Wow, so that's interesting. Maybe some of your ancestors from many years ago are coming through in your reading. Is there anything you'd like to say about things that I've said so far? Is it resonating with you?
It is. Just with transition and work, being a little lost with where I want to go with it. Not sure if I'm where I should be with decisions. And this card hits home. I had a Chariot. I feel like I can relate more to this one. All the cards hiding behind certain things in my life, but having the eye on the prize at the same time.
Yeah, brilliant. This card here also represents a wealthy merchant, very much like this one, except this one's a little bit more advanced. So he's already surveying the land, he's got some money behind him, he's got some money in the bank, and he's looking at potentially, he's looking in this direction, the World card, which is the world of travel, adventure, his next journey.
It has been something I've been considering the last couple of months actually, now that I have a little bit of savings. Travel, why not?
Awesome. Now at the foundation of your reading, so this is what's balancing everything in your reading. You've got the Knight of Wands. Now this is also, it's an energy of literally fire. So someone is about to come storming into your life, and they could literally be a fire sign. So that's Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. So if that energy is not already around you, someone's about to come riding in on this horse. And I'm feeling that this is a good thing for you. And it's just pure empowerment, movement. So it's suggesting that things around you, your environment, they're not 100% solid. There is movement around here. There's a little bit of warning around this card here, not to make any impetuous decisions, so not to take too many risks as well. The Knight of Wands, sometimes they can be all talk and no action as well. So they come in and leave just as quickly as they came in. So I suppose for you, seeing as you're going through a transition at the moment, this card would indicate that, sure, like if it's exciting, this person who's coming in, they offer pure excitement. So that you could be going on a trip with this person, you could be going overseas with the World card, you could be travelling with this person.
And to be cautious as well at the same time, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, definitely, because this card, the Knight of Wands, it's very attractive, it's very alluring, it's very appealing, but you need to always look underneath the surface as to who is this person, what are they all about. But at the same time, you are young, so it's good to take a leap of faith on someone as well. You know, take some risks, be bold. That's what this card's all about. Yeah, and if it's actually talking about you, it means perhaps you should be embodying the energy of the Knight of Wands in some area.
I kind of want to know if it's worth staying in Wellington now. With the reason I stayed was for someone else, and that's not a thing anymore. And I was using work to alleviate that. And now with ideas of travel being in my head for a while and seeing the World card, maybe is it time to leave Wellington?
Yeah, that's a good question. Now, but look at this beautiful card that's just come up here. It's the Ace of Cups. So this card is actually about pure love. It's about the meeting of minds, the meeting of hearts and souls. So I'm actually going to go out on a whim here and say that perhaps a new love interest is coming into your life. So things are about to heat up with that Knight of Wands. So I'm actually feeling that quite strongly. When the Ace of Cups comes up in a reading, it's just pure love. And it says someone's going to offer you something. It's up to you whether you want to take it or leave it. But it seems to be going to bring you good fortune. That Wheel of Fortune, the travel card, and opportunities undoubtedly for you to make some money. So even though you might have turned your back on love or relationships or romance for now, I'm feeling pretty strongly with that card coming up, a new love is just around the corner, which is very exciting for you. You are going to be working very hard though over the next few months, so that's you getting all your ducks in a row. You're slowly building up those pentacles. It's an apprentice card as well, so it's new beginnings, fresh starts. Hopefully you walk out of here today feeling like you've got some clarity, you've got some insight, a little bit of wisdom, so you can make some decisions about you and your life and what's going to suit you best. So if you take that away with you, then the tarot's done its job. It's good.
What's your initial reaction, or initial impression rather, of Helena?
She's actually a real warm, lovely person. Unique, definitely unique, but she's got good charisma about her. You kind of trust her with it. When she speaks to you, you know she's being honest with what she's saying, whether it's good or bad.
You were asked to participate in the reading. What was your initial reaction when you were asked to take part?
Skeptical. It's not really something I've considered doing or really knew much about beforehand. But I was curious as well. I wanted to know what it was, what the experience was like.
When you say you were skeptical, is that in terms of, the cards won't, we'll never be able to.
Yeah, the psychic elements of it, that kind of spiritual side. I'm not much of a spiritual person, but I like to see what other people think about things, take on another perspective.
I feel today Scott definitely got some answers that he was looking for in terms of his career and work, and a little bit extra in terms of love and relationships. He was closing one door and opening another door. Scott seemed to me like a very happy client. He seemed open to the tarot, and that's what it's all about. Just take a leap of faith, be bold, take a risk in life. And the tarot is a tool for you to unlock the answers to your life.